Have you ever wondered why your garden sometimes looks weary and lifeless, even though you water it regularly and make sure it gets plenty of sunlight? It can be frustrating to see your plants droop and your flowers fade, despite your best efforts. Many gardeners face this silent struggle, and the answer often isn't what you'd expect. The real problem is usually hidden beneath the surface, in soil that's become exhausted, depleted, and lifeless over time. When soil loses its vitality, it can no longer support healthy plant growth, no matter how much you water or fertilize. Truly healthy soil is a living ecosystem, bustling with billions of microbes, earthworms, and other tiny creatures. These organisms break down organic matter, recycle nutrients, and create the perfect environment for roots to thrive. Without them, your plants struggle to access the food they need. Unfortunately, years of repeated planting, tilling, and the use of chemical fertilizers can strip the soil of its natural life. This leaves it compacted, hard, and almost sterile, making it difficult for roots to grow and for water to penetrate. While synthetic fertilizers might seem like a quick fix, they only provide a temporary boost. They don't address the underlying issue of poor soil health, and over time, they can even make the problem worse by disrupting the soil's natural balance. The real, lasting solution is to feed the soil itself, not just the plants. By adding organic matter, you help rebuild the living community underground and restore the soil's natural fertility. Reviving your soil is easier and more affordable than you might think. It all starts with something you already have at home: kitchen scraps and food waste, which can be turned into rich compost. By transforming everyday waste into nourishment for your garden, you can breathe new life into your soil and watch your plants flourish like never before. Healthy soil is the foundation of a thriving garden, and it all begins beneath your feet. What's the secret to healthier, more vibrant soil in your garden? It's simpler than you might think. Instead of tossing your organic kitchen scraps in the trash, try burying them right in your garden beds. This easy method, known as trench composting, skips the need for a compost bin altogether. By placing scraps directly in the soil, you deliver nutrients straight to the roots of your plants, right where they need it most. Fruit and veggie peels, banana skins, coffee grounds, tea leaves, and eggshells are all perfect for this process. These everyday leftovers break down quickly, enriching the earth and attracting helpful soil organisms. Even stale bread can be buried, turning what would be waste into a valuable resource for your garden. Just remember to avoid burying meat, dairy, and oily foods, as these can attract unwanted pests and slow down decomposition. Collect your scraps in a kitchen caddy or a small container throughout the day. You'll be surprised at how much valuable material you generate in just a week. No special equipment is needed, just a trowel or shovel. Dig a small hole, add your scraps, cover them with soil, and let nature take over from there. This simple act not only recycles your kitchen waste, but also reduces landfill contributions and helps your garden thrive with minimal effort. By turning your kitchen waste into a feast for the soil, you're closing the loop in your backyard and creating a more sustainable, flourishing garden for seasons to come. When you bury scraps, you invite a hidden army of microbes and earthworms to get to work. Microorganisms break down the scraps, releasing nutrients and improving soil structure. Their activity creates crumbly, well-aerated soil that holds water and supports healthy roots. Earthworms join in, tunneling and digesting organic matter, leaving behind nutrient-rich castings. This natural teamwork transforms lifeless dirt into living, fertile soil. The more organic matter you add, the more vibrant and resilient your garden becomes. Healthy soil teeming with life means stronger, more productive plants. You're not just adding scraps, you're building a thriving underground ecosystem. Ready to start? Let's turn your kitchen scraps into garden gold with a simple hands-on method that anyone can do. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, this process is easy, rewarding, and great for the environment. First, choose a garden spot that could use a little extra nutrition. Maybe it's a tired patch where plants haven't been thriving, or an empty bed waiting for new life. This is where your scraps will work their magic. Dig a hole or trench about 8 to 12 inches deep enough to keep pests out and to make sure the nutrients reach the plant roots. The depth is important, so don't be afraid to go a little deeper if you have larger scraps or want extra protection. Next, chop up any large scraps. The smaller the pieces, the faster they'll break down and feed your soil. Think of it as giving your garden a head start on the composting process. Spread the chopped scraps evenly in the hole or trench. Try to avoid piling them up in one spot. An even layer helps everything decompose at the same rate. For a jumpstart, sprinkle a bit of finished compost or some healthy garden soil over the scraps. This introduces helpful microbes and speeds up the breakdown, turning your waste into rich, fertile earth even faster. Now cover everything thoroughly with soil, pat it down gently to keep out pests and to help the decomposition process along. You want the scraps to be completely hidden and protected. Leave the spot undisturbed for a few weeks. During this time, the scraps will break down, releasing nutrients and improving the soil's structure. Or, if you're eager, you can plant on top after a short wait. Just make sure the scraps are well covered so your new plants can thrive. No fancy tools or big space required, just a trowel, your kitchen waste, and a little bit of effort. It's a simple way to recycle at home and boost your garden's health. With each burial, you're feeding the soil, reducing waste, and setting the stage for healthier, more productive plants. Your garden and the planet will thank you. After a few months, you'll notice your soil is darker, richer, and easier to work with. Water soaks in better, and you'll need to water less often. Your plants will show the difference: stronger growth, greener leaves, and more vibrant blooms. Healthier soil means fewer pests and diseases, and less need for chemical fixes. Every scrap you bury is an investment in your garden's future. Turn kitchen waste into garden gold, and watch your soil and your plants come alive. The secret to a thriving garden is right in your kitchen. Start today and transform your soil for good.